And I am back once again playing in the 200cc World Cup. But in today's video, I have to take every single shortcut I see, regardless of if I have the proper items to do so or not. And we're starting off with quite a good track for that, all things considered. There's only really one shortcut near the end of the track, and I'm already in the back because I got trailed there, so hopefully I can pull some mushrooms and be able to take this shortcut without a problem. Okay, that is perfect. And I think that's kind of my strategy, guys, is to try to get some mushrooms, maybe a power item or something like that, and take the shortcut every single lap and then make a lap 3 comeback. So basically like bagging, kind of bagging with extra steps, if you will. But on some of these tracks, I know you can front run them and take the shortcut shroomless, especially on 200, you know, tracks like Rainbow Road, Mute City. So any of those tracks, I'll probably try to just front run instead. Just because I get hit on Water Park here. We're in the pack. We're actually in a good spot. That Donkey Kong and Kamek have a bit of a break. Everyone else is right here, though. And I have a star in the pocket, you know, if a ghost steals my mushroom here. I'm assuming there's not going to be a shock anytime soon. And I think my play here is just to chain this star. I'll just use it now because I'm getting bumped a little bit, actually. Just in case there's a shock or something. This will take me through the shortcut. And I'm not sure. Oh, looks like my green shells got stolen there. We get the mushroom. Can I pass this player on the line? We can. We secure the third, so not too bad for the first race. And we're back, Super Bell Subway, for the next race, the first problematic track. Because there is a little bit of an off-road shortcut here, you know, through the middle sections of this course. So if I'm in the front without a mushroom, I'm going to be having a pretty bad time. So like, this is definitely a shortcut in my book. And so is this one, and so is this one. So I'm going to have to, you know, cut off these little bits of off-road as much as I can there. I went wide for the item. I'll get back on the track. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I had to use my star, though, because I was in the off-road there. And then, of course, this ending shortcut. And actually, now that I say that, I don't think the little, you know, edges are necessarily shortcuts, but anything on this track that you can go inside of the pole, like this part right here, is definitely a big enough, you know, part of the track that you cut off to be considered a shortcut. I think I'll kind of stick with that, you know, even if it's not necessarily intended by Nintendo. Anything that grants you a ton of off-road time, a good shortcut, will definitely be considered a shortcut for the purposes of this challenge. And I slowed down a ton to try to get the double. I actually missed it there. We get the star. I'm going to save it, though, because I can do that shortcut shroomless, as you guys just saw. And let's see what else we can get. Okay, I'm going to use my star now. Go ahead and cut off this section here. Maybe hop around this side. Oh, no, I used my item way too early there. Okay, I'll hit the item box, use one shroom there. Gonna get bumped, use another shroom here. We get the ghost. I'll use that right away. We get the shock dodge. We're all the way up into fourth, into third. I'll do the off-road cut. First is right there. I don't think it's gonna be enough, though. Wow, we almost make the comeback. We finish in second. We get the shock dodge. What a race. And we're back. 3DS DK Jungle. We get a third in the first race, a second in the second race. Does that mean we're gonna get a first for the first time in this next race? And that's not going to do me any good. I'm going flying off the edge there already. Go ahead and red shell that player. And the real only shortcut here, of course, you can do the one at the end, but the only shortcut is the one kind of right here, where you kind of hop in the grass here. That actually wasn't too bad shroomless, but I'm already in the back. The packs accidentally fell off, so I should be able to pull a ton of, you know, good power items for the rest of this race. And oh no, the ghost came. I went wide. I didn't get the item box. I feel like that happens way too much to me, where the ghost steals my item. We get target shocked off the edge. I was going to save my mushroom, rather my star, for a little while. So that's probably okay. I was going to dodge anyways. And we get the blue shell. Yeah, not a good race far. There's a Kamek player pretty far ahead. I think they were front running last race too. I'm going to have to do my best here to catch up. And I'm actually off into the edge there. Not a good line for me. I'll just spam that bullet right away. Okay, there's another blue for that Kamek player, thankfully. We pass everyone with our bullet. We're up into third. We get the item box. Okay, we get mushrooms. That is a great pull. I'm going to save that here and use it on the shortcut for lap 3. Try not to get red shelled. That was a perfect timing for me. That player threw their red as we were past them. And oh no, I hit the wall. I'm going to have to slow down. We almost get shocked by that piranha plant. I'm going to use one mushroom just to get away from everything there. There's a star. And oh no, I'm flying off. I slow down. Okay, we hit the shortcut successfully. The blue is out. It goes around me. Wow, that's the third blue this race. That is so crazy. And we're going to have to, you know, give it our all here. Try to get the first place. I don't think it's going to be enough. This player's going to get blued. Oh, there's another shock. I was just about to hit them with my triple red shells. but it was too late. We're going to secure another second though, so not a bad race. And we are once again playing on LA Laps here. Another track that has a number of shortcuts, not really that many, and a lot of them can be done shroomless. And oh no, I get really bad alignment. I missed the item box. So I guess this first shortcut, I'll just have to kind of awkwardly hop through it there. That should enable us to get a mushroom for this next shortcut. Okay, we do pull a single mushroom. That is perfect. So I don't have to hop once again. And I guess I'll just cut off this off-road. Wow, we got a bunch of airtime there. That was perfect. And from here on out, there's not really a lot of shortcuts until later in the race. You know, you have the 2 ending cuts. You also have a cut coming up that you can definitely do shroomless. Wow, I almost sniped myself. I missed that player. I actually pulled the mushrooms. I used one by accident. I should have just held it because this is a great pull. Trying not to get boomeranged. Oh, I get a wrong way drift. So I'm going to actually use my mushroom there to recover. We make it through the shortcut somehow. And I'm going to save this last mushroom. Yeah, first is right here actually. So we're not really in a bad spot. And wow, that player like super horned the whole lobby there. Cannot believe that just happened. Okay, I'm going to chain. Somehow we recover. We're in second already. We red shell that player. I'll just throw another red shell. It breaks. That player almost takes us out. We get the double items. What can we get? Wow, that is an amazing pull. I guess that was a second place pull, but we're going to get shocked. The blue shell is going to take me out, and that player somehow didn't get hit, even though they were inside the blast radius. I do not understand the online lag in this game sometimes. They're right beside me there. They somehow avoid the blue shell completely. That is super unlucky because I had the mushroom to dodge the blue shell, but we just could not make it happen. I'm going to use that star just in case there's another shock here. And I'm not really going to be able to make up any positions here, maybe just 1 or 2. We're going to finish in 6th place. And we have Yoshi's Island here for this next race. A couple shortcuts here and there, probably going to have to do them shroomless. Can I get a mushroom here off the star? We can, that is perfect. We're up into first, just like that. Now there are a couple of other shortcuts I actually fail and hit the crab there, so I'm going to slow down and try to get some mushrooms for these next couple shortcuts. Just so I'm not stuck in the off-road here. And hopefully I can hit the ending shortcut well. Okay, I had a terrible line. I'll go ahead and cut off the off-road though. Do that shortcut. And I was going to say, I'm getting a little bit better at doing the ending cut here, you know, hitting the question mark. And I guess the pressure's on because if I miss it in this challenge, I'll have to drive underneath and go in the off-road. And I guess we get started anyway, so I'm going to be forced down there regardless. I'll go ahead and use that mushroom. What else can we get? I'll chain my star for this shortcut. Okay, we get some more mushrooms. That is perfect. I'm going to try to hop around this corner a little bit. Looks like I starred that player. There's a bullet bill. I'm going to go super wide for that. Okay, we get the golden in the pocket. We take that shortcut. We're all the way up into 5th here. The pack is right here. That player's going to hit the banana. Actually, I guess they are not. Okay, someone else hit the shortcut for me, thankfully. So I don't have to worry about using my mushrooms. I can hold on to them for even longer. I think that player fell down below. We passed that player as well. Wow, we're in 3rd. We're in 2nd. That player's right there in 1st. We have a golden in the pocket with a star. And we're going to be able to maybe outline them here. Looks like we are super close, but what I can do is use this mushroom, get rid of the blooper, and take the shortcut at the same time. And now we have a little bit of a lead, and I have the golden mushroom in 1st. The blue shell is out, so that means I can try to dodge the blue shell with the golden. We hit the shortcut, but I fall down below. We dodge it. I had to wait. I had to pause. I was in the off-road. We dodged the blue shell with the golden, and we get the 1st. All right, we are back here, GCN Daisy Cruiser. What a crazy finish. We get the blue shell dodge with the golden. I had to slow down in the off-road, hop around a bunch, and I ended up timing it just right there. So we finish in 1st, finally. And there's not really any shortcuts on this next track. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Nintendo quote-unquote shortcut, even though it is most definitely slower down here. I'm going to go for it anyways. And yeah, I lost like 2 positions there. We're down into 3rd, into 4th actually, just like that. So I'll go ahead and use one of my mushrooms here, propel myself forward, see what else I can get for some items. We get the banana in the pocket. I'm going super wide. I'm going to have to pull out that banana because that red shell was coming for me, and we're going to get past because I just went right into the wall there. I see the blue shell. I'll go really wide here, and once again, I'll be taking this bottom path. We can red shell that player, barely get the item rather, get another item there. And actually, that was a lot faster. I did a little bit of a drift there. Wow, this player pulled the star in front of me. We almost get taken out. Somehow we avoid them. We have the triple green shells for some protection here. And I'll go ahead and throw these all forward. Can I hit that player? We actually missed them. That player gets the shock dodge there. And what can we get? We get the mushroom. I can almost pass this player. I am struggling to, though. And wow, we're getting pumped like crazy. I'm just flying all over the place. And apparently that's not off-road. I figured that was off-road in the corner there. I didn't really slow down at all. And I'm going to be able to pass that player and finish in 4th. And we're back on Excitebike Arena. Another track that might give me some trouble here because of the shortcut on either end of the track. You know, a little bit of off-road there, which is definitely a shortcut in my mind. So I'm going to hopefully stock up some mushrooms and be able to take it every single lap. And it's kind of funny, that's been the strategy more or less, is instead of bagging like usual and trying to chain power items, I'd rather just honestly have mushrooms or, you know, whatever I can get really just to help me take the shortcut and then completely just hold on to it, you know, not chain at all. I'm going to avoid this boost panel. I guess I just barely hit it there. So I'll go ahead and hop. Yeah, that was super wide. That wasn't too bad. You know, 200cc, you can recover a little bit easier on those shortcuts. And once again, I'm going to just hold on to my mushrooms here. I might chain out the next set and try to get a double box, actually, because I am far enough behind. And oh no, once again, I'm going super wide. Okay, we can break. We can get a double here. What can we get? A star and a triple mushroom. That's a very good pull. I'll stay to the right this time to avoid that last boost panel here. And then I'm going to hold on to this. Actually, I'll chain it now. Take the shortcut. What else can we get for an item? We're going to get red shelled. Potentially. It looks like I'm going to be able to outrun it there. We get some more mushrooms here. Our star expires. And I think we're in a good spot here. You know, the pack is really close. If there's going to be a shock, that is going to be bad news for us. Or if that player hits us with their green shells. But we're actually up into 4th now. They're trying to... Wow, they snipe us in the air. That was super unlucky for me. We should be able to pass everyone here on this last corner, hopefully. I'm going to go for another item, spam another one. We're all the way up into 3rd. And I'm going to finish there, it looks like. So overall, not too bad of a race. And for the next race, we're on Tour Athens Dash, a track with a ton of really small shortcuts, like this grass cut at the beginning. And wow, that was actually pretty good. I lost a little bit of time, but I'm surprised with how easy that was. I got a lot of air time. There's also another shortcut coming up here on this next section, which I've not really practiced at all. I know it's possible. You start your mini turbo here, go into the grass, and then do some hops. Okay, that was pretty slow on my end. Definitely could be doing that a little bit faster, and that's perfect. We get the triple shrooms in 3rd. Hopefully I don't get trailed. Of course, we get fired, though. Get a nice mushroom boost to recover, and I'm just going to hold on to these. Actually, no, I'm going to use it so I don't get red shelled, and I can keep up with the pack here. And I'm actually going to completely miss that shortcut. Okay, we can kind of... I'll touch the grass there. So it's better than missing the shortcut completely. You got to watch out for this triple green barrage potentially coming backwards. I think what I'm going to do here is, even though it is a little bit slower, I believe, I'm going to go for it. Oh, I completely missed it, actually, because we are playing 200. That's almost 2 shortcuts that I've completely missed. We get fired. I'll go ahead and red shell that player back right away. I'm actually going to miss the shortcut again because we get fired off to the side there. So I'm just completely failing this race, getting all the shortcuts. Okay, I'll go ahead and use that mushroom. Get up here, try not to get blue shelled. Go ahead and back that. We get another item. Can we hit this player with the fire? I don't know what they're doing. They're really slow. We hop over the grass there. We get another mushroom here for the ending shortcut, which again, I don't really think it's any faster. We're going to go for it anyways. That player actually cleared it, so we didn't really need to. I'm going to use my mushroom there. We're going to pass this player on the line because they failed. We'll get yet another 3rd. And we are back once again playing on Daisy Cruiser. The first repeat, it always happens, guys. If you've ever seen my videos, I don't know what it is with this game, but with there being, I think, 88 courses now, I always end up playing repeat tracks, even though I'm only playing typically 12 or 15 tracks in a video. I always play the repeat ones. And once again, we're going to go for this bottom shortcut, even though it isn't much of a shortcut whatsoever. I'll go ahead and just chain those bananas. Another double here. I'm going to have to hop, so I'm going to ride the wall here. And we're almost getting fired. That was super close. Can we get the crazy banana snipe on them? A little bit short there. Thought I could throw it a little bit farther. They're hitting the wall. We can pass them. Get up into 4th. We get triple mushrooms. So that's going to be very helpful. And they get stolen right away, actually. And once again, I will go down low here. We can use the mushroom to recover this time. Throw the red shell at that player. I'm going to go flying here. We get another mushroom. We get the double. We're going to get red shelled. Okay, thankfully I get the protection. There's a green shell. There's a star. I'm not sure what even hit me there. Everyone's taking me out left and right. We were so close. We're all the way up in 2nd. And now we are down in 7th. When we get something good, we can get the single mushroom. We get starred as well to add insult to injury there. Just not getting good pulls here at the end when I need them the most. What can we get? We get the golden and the bullet bill. I actually completely missed the bottom there, though, because I was hopping. I missed the shortcut completely. We're all the way up into 4th. I can use the bullet bill, maybe pass this player. I will be unable to, and I'll get the 4th. We have Thwomp Ruins for the next race here, which has 2 shortcuts that are actually fairly easy to do shroomless on 200. This one actually missed the ramp though. It still wasn't that slow, all things considered. And then we have the one at the end of the race, which you can do shroomless regardless, 150 or 200. You can red that player. We're off into 1st. That player passes me though. I thought I was going to get redded there. It looks like I am safe. I'll just go inside here, go for the single. I'm assuming this player will hold their triple greens just because they are in 1st with them. Can we get the snipe anyways though? The crazy air snipe. Looks like we will miss them. Oh, it bounced off the wall there though. And did they fail there? Okay, they were lagging. They actually did not. So what I'm going to do here is just throw these red shells forward. Try to break all their shells. Try to get some more red shells to take them out. With the double mushrooms, I'll use both of those. Actually, wait. Okay, I'll use it now. Hopefully I don't get back here. Wow, that was super close. I thought that was coming on the next set that they would chain. And they did. We get the coin red shell in 2nd. Go ahead and chain that. Almost get bananaed there. Go ahead and do the shortcut once again. Okay, that wasn't terrible. I should have hopped one more time though. We get double reds. I can throw both these red shells at them again. Looks like they blocked that one. The blue is out. I can't see anything. Somehow we avoid all the hazards there. No, I'm going to hit the wall, completely slow down here. This player is going to pass me. Oh, they have triple reds actually. I kind of want to let them pass me. Hopefully they'll throw them forward here at 1st place. Oh no, I hit the wall. I completely go flying there. We can throw it. They're actually not even going to throw them at 1st, it looks like. We're almost getting red shelled, and we finish in 3rd. And we're back. Tour Singapore Speedway for this next race. Quite a few small shortcuts here and there, like this first corner cut. So I'll go ahead and get over that with my shroomless hops there. Try not to get trailed by this player. And that actually wasn't too bad. I'm definitely losing a little bit of time though. Oh no, I accidentally dropped my banana back there. I did not mean to. And they're going to steal our double box. Trying to get trailed once again here. But we're keeping up with the pack so far. We're going to throw it forward. I might get hit with another green. That one went back. Everyone's getting taken out. We're somehow up here in 2nd now. And we have the mushroom this time. So I can go ahead and use it in this shortcut. I'm going to hit the wall. Oh no, I went completely to a standstill there, unfortunately. It's always hard to time these shortcuts right, especially on 200. And I don't normally take them all that often. And we get the mushrooms. I'm going to hold on to them now. We can take this shortcut. I'm not going to pass this player just because they have the red shell though. So I'm going to slow down just a little bit here. Hopefully they'll throw that red shell forward. So I want to hold on to my mushrooms here, just so I can use it for some future shortcuts potentially. Actually, I'm going to have to use my red shell because that red shell is coming for me. I'm going to be able to pass a couple players there. And it's actually going to break on something. So I really didn't need it. I was able to outrun it there. I'll go ahead and just throw my red shell forward here. And no, I missed the extra item box there. We have the super horn. I think I'll go ahead and chain this. See if I can get like a mushroom or something. We do. We have some protection as well. So I can hold on to that until the very end here. And then use my... We can red shell that player maybe. We missed them. And they're going to be able to pass us. Oh, we just passed them on the line. Wow, what a finish. We come in 2nd. And we are back. Peach Gardens. A couple grass shortcuts once again. Seems to be the case for most of these tracks that aren't bagging tracks. And once again, you can do this one shroomless. Even on 150, I believe it's faster. That wasn't too bad. Wasn't too great, though. Yeah, we're going to get passed by pretty much the whole lobby. We get hit by seemingly nothing once again. That is all too common in this game when you're playing online, that is for sure. But that means we are in the back of the pack. I get some much-needed mushrooms for the upcoming shortcuts in the next section here. We almost get taken up by that stray green shell. And go ahead and use it in the shortcut. We're up in the pack. We have the boo in the pocket for later. We get bumped. Oh, we get starred. So I'm unfortunately going to have to use a mushroom to recover there. We can use the mushroom here. Yeah, this pack is super close. We get chomped, unfortunately, there. I'm just going to use my ghost so I don't get red shelled or taken out by anything here. I think I'll save this mushroom this time around for the shortcut coming up. Okay, we had another mushroom in the pocket. So what I'm going to do is actually... No, okay, I'll wait. I was going to chain it, but then that player took the double. So it really wasn't worth the chain at that point. I can save this mushroom for another shortcut here. I think there's a couple more left. Like just pretty small grass patches. Like this one right here that I would consider, you know, a very small shortcut. So I'm going to have to make sure I have some mushrooms or something to use it for the shortcut. Looks like the players in 1st and 2nd are pretty far up. We get the star. And I think what I'll do here is actually just save that and use it on the ending cut. But I'm going to save a mushroom as well, just in case there's a boo. Because I do not want to take this ending shortcut, you know, without anything. So I'm going to go ahead and use my mushroom, use my star here. Go ahead and star that player. We can star that player. And we're going to take the first. What a comeback. Let's go. And we're back. Sky High Sunday. I don't think there's really any shortcuts on this one. I know there is technically one. It's not really faster though, from what I've seen. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for it and run. I guess I'm not going to run anymore because we get red shelled before I could take out my protection there. And I'm going to banana snipe myself. I always think the bananas can fly further than you actually can throw them, especially when you're on like an incline like that. So we're down in 11th. This feels like every other race in the video so far where I'm in the back of the pack looking to come back. We get the star. I'm going to hold that for a while, I think. Just focus on my driving here. Try to get some coins. Try to catch up to the front of the pack. And get another first. We had a nice first place finish in that last race. I held my items, used them at the perfect time, and was able to finish in first place. We avoid the bullet bill there. We're up in 8th. The pack is still fairly close as well. There's one player, that Inkling Girl player, that's pretty far ahead. Besides that, it is really anyone's game. That player gets redded. We can get a coin or two. Still need a couple more to get up to 10 here. There we go. We have 10. Gotta watch it for that backed green shell. And I'm still gonna hold this star. You know, we're up in 4th. We didn't really need it yet. We're up in 3rd, actually. Is there gonna be a shock here late? It's really hard to say. I think I want to hold this as long as possible. Wait, what just happened? All of a sudden, we're in 1st with a star and triple mushrooms. I'm not even sure what that was. All of a sudden... And okay, there's red shells. I'll have to use my star to protect myself from the red shells. It looks like we won't even need it because that one's going to pass me. The other one didn't even catch up, and we secure the first.